To find RMS value of current, RMS value of voltage, average value of current, average value of voltage, DC value of power, AC value of power, efficiency, ripple factor gamma, TUF transformer utility factor, and voltage regulation for center tape bridge rectifier. Center tape full wave rectifier. Full wave rectifier. So these parameters are to calculate these parameters for the center tape full wave rectifier. Previously, in the previous lecture, we find the values of IRMS, VRMS, V average, I average, power and efficiency, ripple factor, transformer utility factor, and voltage regulation for the half wave rectifier. Now for the center tape, and the same derivation is more or less is for bridge rectifier. Just slight change is there, and main change in the QI. First, RMS value of current. RMS value of current. IRMS निकालेंगे. IRMS is equal to, the formula is 1 upon 2 pi, limit 0 to 2 pi, I square d omega t, and in the full wave rectifier, the output is in both the cycles, positive half cycle and negative half cycle. So current is obtained in two cycles, 0 to pi and pi to 2 pi, and omega t is the angle or theta, the value of angle, change of the angle with the time. This is alternating current. So alternating current changes with the angle theta, and this is the value of current. I is equal to peak value of current into sine omega t. This is the sinusoidal wave. Cycle in 0 to pi is the current, and pi to 2 pi also is value of current. So IRMS is equal to, divide the limit into two parts, 0 to pi, and this value is 0 to pi I square d omega t plus pi to 2 pi, value is I square d omega t. I, substituting the value of I in this equation, we will obtain the value of the I square with the help of I is equal to Im sin omega t. So IRMS is equal to under root of 1 upon 2 pi, limit 0 to pi, Im square sin square omega t d omega t plus pi to 2 pi Im square sin square omega t d omega t. Take Im square common, so this is equal to Im square upon 2 pi inside bracket 0 to pi, substituting the value of sin square theta 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2, 0 to pi, limit pi to 2 pi, substituting the value of sin square theta 1 minus cos 2 omega t d omega t. Now take the 2 common, so Im square by 4 pi, limit 0 to pi d omega t minus 0 to pi cos 2 omega t d omega t plus pi to 2 pi d omega t 1 into minus limit pi to 2 pi cos 2 omega t d omega t. Now the value of integration is omega t first 0 to pi minus integration of cos 2 omega t sin 2 omega t by 2 limit 0 to pi plus integration of 1 with respect to omega t limit pi to 2 pi and minus sin 2 omega t divided by 2 is the integration of cos omega t limited 0 pi to 2 pi. Now IRMS is equal to the value of current IRMS is equal to Im square by 4 pi minus 0 sin 2 pi minus sin 2 pi omega t is pi sin 0 by 2 plus 2 pi minus pi minus sin 4 pi minus sin 2 pi upon 2. Sin n pi is equal to 0 for n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2. Sin 0 also 0, sin 1 0, sin 2, sin 3, sin 4 0. So sin 2 pi 0, sin 0 0, sin 4 pi 0, sin 2 pi 0. So this is equal to Im square by 4 pi minus 0 plus pi minus 0. This is equal to Im square by 4 pi into 2 pi. 2 pi cancel, 2 pi, 4 pi 2 times cancel. Im square by 2 is equal to Im by root 2 or IRMS is equal to 0.707 of maximum value or Im by root 2. RMS value is the 70.7% of the peak value is equal to Im by root 2. Similarly, VRMS value will be Vm by root 2 or is equal to 0.707 of Vmax. This is the RMS value of voltage. And now we find the average value of current and average value of voltage. So I average is equal to, second point, I average or IDC or average value of current. Value of current. You have to find the IDC or I average is equal to limit 0 to 2 pi I d omega t upon 1 upon 2 pi. This is equal to 1 upon 2 pi, substituting the value of I Im sin omega t d omega t plus pi to 2 pi, or you find the value of for the half cycle 0 to pi. This is pi because average value for complete cycle is 0. So take 1 upon pi average value 0 to pi, and this is equal to, or you can take 2 pi also, no problem. 1 upon 2 pi, divide the limit 0 to pi I d omega t plus pi to 2 pi I d omega t is equal to 1 upon 2 pi limit 0 to pi, substituting the value of I in the positive half cycle, positive, and in the negative half cycle, pi to 2 pi minus Im sin omega t d omega. Take Im common here. Im by 2 pi limit 0 to pi sin omega t d omega t minus pi to 2 pi sin omega t d omega t. Now taking the integration of sin omega t minus cos omega t limit 0 to pi minus integration of sin omega t minus cos omega t limit pi to 2 pi. Here substituting the limit Im upon 2 pi minus cos pi plus cos 0 plus this value, and substitute the value of cos 2 pi minus cos pi. This is equal to I average or IDC is equal to Im by 2 pi cos pi is minus 1, cos 0 1, cos 2 pi 1, cos pi minus 1. So Im upon 2 pi, this is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 4 Im by 2 pi. 2 to cancel out is equal to 2 Im by pi. So I average or IDC is equal to 2 Im by pi. This is the average value of half wave rectifier, and DC value or average value of voltage in similar fashion we can calculate 2 Vm by pi for the sinusoidal wave. Now the next is to find the PDC. Third is PDC or output power is equal to IDC square into RL. IDC is 2 Im by pi whole square into RL, 4 Im square by pi square into RL. Fourth is PAC or input power to the rectifier is equal to IAC या IRMS square into RL plus, now the secondary winding resistance is 0.5 RS plus RF, only one diode is connected. IRMS value is Im by root 2 whole square, load resistance plus half of the secondary winding plus diode resistance is equal to Im square by 2 RL plus 0.5 RS plus RL is the value of AC power or out input power AC. AC is allowed to the rectifier, so this is known as input power. AC is applied at the input side of the diode or rectifier is known as AC power, and output is taken across the load and it is after conversion is the DC value or DC output. And fifth is efficiency of the transformer. Efficiency of center tape full wave rectifier, and efficiency percentage is equal to output power by input power into 100. Output power is PDC, input power is PAC into 100. PDC value is this 4 Im square by pi square into RL divided by AC power is this value Im square by 2 RL plus 0.5 RS plus RL into 100. So Im square cancel out, 800 by pi square into RL upon, take here RL common, RL into 1 plus 0.5 RS plus RS. It is taken 0.5 because half of the secondary winding is considered in the center tape rectifier, full wave rectifier. Cancel out as 0.5 RS plus RF upon RL is very less than 1. So neglecting this, percentage efficiency is 81 point something value, 81.2%. This is the efficiency of the full wave rectifier. This is the efficiency of the full wave rectifier. Now the ripple factor. Ripple factor of the center tape and bridge are same. Efficiency also same. Slight difference is in the secondary winding resistance and rectifier resistance. In the bridge rectifier, this is taken RS and this is 2RF because at a time two diodes are connected and the formula or the derivation type is same. Same type you can take the values. And sixth is ripple factor. Ripple factor is equal to, denoted by gamma, is equal to F square minus 1. F is the form factor, is equal to IRMS by IDC. Substituting the value of F, IRMS upon IDC whole square minus 1. IRMS in full wave rectifier is center tape Im by root 2 and IDC is 2Im by pi, 2Im by pi whole square minus 1. Im cancel out. So pi upon 2 root 2 whole square minus 1 and this is 0.48. This value is after solving 0.4, which was 1.21 in the half wave rectifier.
इसमें नहीं आएगा, ये इसमें नहीं आएगा, ये वाला 40.
So this is equal to the value of the ripple factor. The value of ripple factor gamma is equal to 0.48. Gamma is equal to 0.48. Next is ripple, after ripple factor, transformer utility factor, TUF. Transformer utility factor. This is transformer utility factor is equal to TUF of the center tape is equal to 2 into TUF of primary, secondary, TUF of secondary plus TUF of primary divided by 2. So TUF of secondary is equal to TUF of secondary is equal to TUF of secondary is equal to, the definition of the TUF is DC power divided by RMS rating of the secondary winding. So IDC square into RL by VRMS into IR. So IDC is Im by 2Im by pi whole square into RL. VRMS is Vm by root 2. IRMS is Im by root 2 for the secondary, for the secondary side, each secondary side the current is conducting only for half cycle, so only one diode is conducting, so IRMS is taken as a half wave rectifier value and this value is taken as Im by 2, not Im by root 2. So this is equal to 2 upon pi square Im square RL upon 1 upon 2 root 2. Vm you can write Im into RL plus 0.5 RS plus RF into Im. So this Im into Im square cancel out. This is equal to 8 root 2 by pi square into RL divided by RL plus 0.5 RS plus RL. Now taking RL common, then RL plus RL plus 0.5 RL RS plus RF divided by RL becomes less than 1. So this value is equal to TUF is equal to 8 root 2 by pi square RL. Take RL common. 1 plus 0.5 RL RS plus RF upon RL. Neglecting this value, 0.5 RS plus RF upon RL, very less than 1. So TUF is equal to 0.286 of primary. So secondary side. This is secondary side. Of TUF of primary is equal to IDC, or you can take 4 Im square upon pi square into RL by Vrms is Vm by root 2. In the primary side, current flows in both the cycle, so Im by root 2. This is taken as Im by root 2 because in primary, in both the cycle current flows. So this is equal to 2 to 4 8 Im square RL upon, substitute the value of Vm, Im into RL plus 0.5 RS plus RF into Im. This Im into Im cancel out. This is equal to, now the value of RL is taken common in the denominator. Then this is equal to 8 upon, this is equal to 8 upon, this here pi square also there, pi square, 8 upon pi square RL, take RL common, 1 plus 0.5 RS plus RF upon RL cancel out, and RF 0.5 RS plus RF upon RL is very less than 1, neglecting this value. So TUF of primary side is equal to 0.812. So TUF of the center tape is equal to 2 into TUF